Hey folks, Mark here at RC Crawling Adventures Northwest. Sorry about some traffic noise. I'm in my vehicle. I just finished doing the very first test slash demo run using my new do-it-yourself scratch-built ladder ramps on the top of my truck there. So I did a video about that. Took the truck out, went to a place that required either winching or perhaps ladder ramps to get through a spot, and I attempted to go over the spot with the ladder ramps I designed and built with the truck, and you'll have to watch the video to find out what happens. But I want to tell you about some upcoming projects real quick. I like doing scratch building. Up until maybe 6 to 9 months ago, I was really into airplanes and helicopters. I had 25 different RC airplanes. I had 4 helicopters, 5 trucks, and 3 boats. Because of the new FAA laws coming where you can only fly RC aircraft at AMA flying fields, and because there is none available to me, I have had to give up flying. But I've always loved crawling, and I've given up bashing because I had some great trucks, man. I had a Red Cat Wendigo. That was the best truck ever. Oh man, what a performer. But I was constantly having to get parts. The parts just didn't last at all, even with moderate use, and half the time, half of them were back ordered. It's just a big hassle. You spent more time waiting for parts and working on it than driving it, was my experience. But crawling has never been like that. So I've always loved crawling particularly. So since I'm not flying anymore, and since I'm not bashing anymore, I'm really embracing my love for crawling, which was already there. Yeah. So in that regard, I made the camper that you see here. Yep, I made my scratch build little camper here. Scratch build camper there. I made that, and then I made the ladder ramps on the top, which I made a video showing whether or not they work. Okay, I made that. Now I'm really enjoying scratch building, so I thought I'd tell you what other scratch building products. I thought I'd tell you very quickly what other scratch building projects I have on my list. Okay. All right. So the next scale scratch build project that I have on my list is a bed for the camper. Now inside here, I've already got the bed platform made. You can see it there, center screen. That's the bed platform in there. Yeah, that's the bed platform. Yes. So I've got that made. So I'm going to, and I've got a mattress for it too, which is a piece of foam. But I've got a piece of foam mattress for it. I'm going to go ahead and cover that foam mattress with a fabric to make a bed mattress on that sleeping platform. And then I'm going to get myself a scale RC sleeping bag from Hobbytown online, or at my local Hobbytown if they got it in stock, and I'll lay that out on that upholstered sleeping platform and bed, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do there. Plus I'm gonna get a bunch of little scale accessories to put inside the camper, you know, here and there and everywhere. We'll have some about scale accessories in there. So okay, so here's what's coming up for my next scratch building projects. Not necessarily in this order. All right, one of the projects that I'm going to do is a scratch build, and I may not be the first person in the world to do these things either. You know, I'm not saying it's a big breakthrough or anything. I'm just saying these are some things that have come to my mind, and have probably been done before, and probably better than I will do them. But this is what I'm working on next, and so I hope you'll enjoy watching the build and seeing the results, good or bad. Anyway, so among my my next scale scratch build projects are a scale wooden canoe for the top of the camper. I'll take off my crawling ladder ramps, except for when I'm going to be using them in extreme terrain, and I can put on top of the camper a scale wooden canoe. All right, the next one on my list is a snow plow. I'm gonna make a scratch build a functional snow plow that'll bolt onto the front of the truck. Yep, it'll bolt onto the front of the truck, and And yeah, and not only because for looks and for the fun of the project and everything like that, but also just like the ramps, I want the plow to be functional. Not just functional in meaning it push snow, but it'll need to be functional enough to where I could actually, like a real snow plow, on a truck, you can drive through snow with that truck that has the snow plow on it. You can drive through snow too deep to drive through otherwise. So that's my hope on this. Design a good snow plow for this truck so that I can drive through snow that would be too deep for it to drive without the snow plow. I want it to be fully functional, just like my camper and my ramps and so on. Okay, so that's coming up, and then I'm going to make and this is probably be the most complex project that I'll do so far. And I did this project before on my previous channel. I have a previous channel called Copters, Crawlers, and Planes RC Pacific Northwest, and on that channel you can see my scratch build off-road vintage style travel trailer that I did with a complete interior, multiple rooms. Well, that got destroyed accidentally during a move. So I'm going to redo that project. So if you want to see what that looks like, you can go to Copters, Crawlers, and Planes RC Pacific Northwest and look for that scratch build trailer. I'm going to do the same thing for this truck, a vintage style scratch build off-road travel trailer. So it's going to have big tires, off-road suspension on it, and a full interior. Okay, that's one of the projects. A more simple project is I'm going to go ahead and make curtains from a camper here. Go ahead and make curtains for the camper all the way around. Yeah, that'll be fun. And then the last one that I have in mind, and there's probably going to be some more, is I'm going to make a set of tire chains. Yes, metal, steel tire chains. Yeah. Because I've seen in the I've seen in my Ace Hardware store, they got these little miniature chain basically for various things. And there's some in there that's the right size and shape and everything, I think, that could make a great set of chains for this truck, which I would use on the truck when I'm using the snowplow. Yeah. Alright folks, that's it. This is Mark at RC Crawling Adventures Pacific Northwest with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 upcoming scratch build scale projects for my crawler coming up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Enjoy your crawling, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Bye-bye.